From Youngstown, Ohio, inside of Kappa Studios, this is the Fourth Quarter Cast.
And hello, welcome to the Fourth Quarter Cast. This is K Moore. We got Rune in the house.
Hello.
We got J Mac in the house.
Hey.
We got Cap in the house.
Yeah.
We have Molly in the house.
Let's just get out of the way, Cap. Go ahead and plug your album release.
All right.
We know
Well,
who this is.
today's song is Novocaine by Northern Whale.
Okay.
And this Friday, you will be able to pre-order our upcoming album called Until I'm Found. Once you pre-order this Friday, you will get this song immediately. Album comes out Friday, October 5th, so next Friday.
Featuring Kyle Moore on the album.
Featuring Kyle Moore is on the cover of our album, which is really funny.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fun fact: you don't even have to pre-order. You just got the song right now. So
It's true. So you're getting a little bonus bad boy right here.
You
If you want to listen to it, you got to deal with us talking over it, but it is what it is.
yeah, it's all right.
Whatever.
It's like when you tried to make a mixtape, like way back in the day, and like the DJ intro would be on there. Yeah.
Anyway, so we...
DJ Khaled.
We already know what we're going to go into because history was made Thursday night. And the Browns won a game for the first time in 635 days.
Should we say history is made, or like history is destroyed?
Yeah.
Could be either way.
Either way.
Destroyed, I
history
guess.
is there. 635 days.
It's a lot.
Wow.
I'm just waiting until they have to win on a Sunday first. They haven't won on a Sunday. in a
There's
very
so
long
many
time.
things that we're looking forward to now that they won a game. It's like, wow, we got to win on Sunday, an away game, you know.
Yeah, because the game prior to that they won was on Christmas Eve on a
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday.
It was wild.
I remember watching it at my grandma's
Yeah,
house.
you called that. You called that game. That was the game they won that year, and they did.
Yeah, we did do that. Cool.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Sweet.
Good job. So, I mean, I'm sure all of us watched the game.
I was there.
Cap was there.
It was wild.
Yeah, Cap was there.
I'm sure
Jared
it
went
was
to
wild.
bed.
I didn't watch a single second. I don't have NFL Network.
Oh,
It was absolutely wild.
I could have. You could call me. Let you come over.
I know. I told him I could give him my login.
Yeah, what the heck,
You
dude?
gotta let us know.
I
Dude.
think honestly, you just didn't want to
It
watch
didn't
the
start
game.
till 8:30. I go to bed at 9.
Oh my god!
But there's some things you got to make exceptions for.
So let's talk about our emotions, our reactions to the game. Jared, idiot.
I watched highlights.
So Ron, I mean, you're looking at pre Baker Mayfield. How are you feeling?
It was rough. It was terrible. It was absolutely awful. I mean, I don't know. There was no blocking on the line. Tyrod Taylor couldn't get a ball out. It was rough. It was just really, really rough. And the defense didn't look that great.
Yeah, they didn't look as good as they've been looking the past few weeks.
Right. So I mean, it was pretty rough. And then Tyrod Taylor gets hit and smacks his head. Didn't even look like he smacked his head that
Right.
hard.
He had two possessions where like he got tackled and he immediately grabbed his head, and I was like,
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, it didn't look like he had hit that hard.
Yeah, like you
which
just
was fascinating. I mean, the fans were pissed. It was bad.
Volatile.
I mean, boo birds all the way around. It was rough.
It's not good.
That's an actual thing they call them, boo birds.
You knew I was gonna say.
I knew.
something.
I saw your
Okay.
mouth moving.
I mean, I was along the same lines. It's like this is moving slow. They're up 14-0. I was like, wow. Either Browns are gonna lose this game, and they're favorites. When do we know? When
3-point
have we
favorite.
heard the Browns being favorites? Ever?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. All right. And then Baker Mayfield comes in. And
Like,
it was
with a
like
minute 35 left in the first or
Well,
the second
second
half.
First,
Second.
can I say? So I don't know how much was on TV. So we're sitting in the stands, and we see on the sideline Baker Mayfield has his chin strap clipped, and he's like stretching, like getting loose, stretching his legs, and then everybody around us is just like, "Oh my god!" Like he Baker's about to get in. Like, oh my god, he's about to get in. It's just like everybody was talking, and then he starts running on the field. They played this like video thing on the jumbotron of just Baker, and the whole place erupted. And I never thought, like, his first pass, first of all, completed for a first down.
Yeah.
Like, if you weren't watching the game, you would have thought like the Browns just won the Super Bowl just on that first pass. It was absolutely
And
electric.
didn't he throw the juice?
Yeah, Jarvis.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
My God.
Right after that,
It was-
to David and Njoku
Njoku.
for like 13 yards.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
so
It
mad
was
I took
unreal.
Njoku
on a
out of my
good
starting
RPO.
lineup. I was like, you would catch a ball today.
Yeah.
That's nice. But I mean, from the start, it was like, okay, they found a new energy when Baker came in. It was like a new swagger.
All of a sudden, the line could block.
Yeah,
like-
I was like, what? Y'all just gave it like 2
Yeah.
sacks,
It was
and
a
now
solid-
we're good.
Minute 35 drive.
Yeah,
It was a solid. I mean, he had just hit a bunch of passes over the middle. He stuck in the pocket. He worked the line of scrimmage like he had been there for about 10 years. It was good. It was solid.
amazing.
And I mean, this is kind of why they took him number 1 overall, because like I understand there's guys that have come out in the past that like we thought were going to be superstars, but they didn't have that like X factor. You know what I mean? Like Baker in college, like he had that drive because he always has that chip on his shoulder. He has that drive to win, and somebody put like a timeline of like his past 5-6 years where he walked on, didn't make the team, then he walked on to Oklahoma, became the starter, won the Heisman. First overall pick in the NFL draft, comes in, wins his first game. Like that's insane. But I mean, I'm just hoping he keeps that same mentality and has that same leadership because you can see the guys respond
yeah.
to.
It was wild.
I mean,
Yeah.
after every play, Baker was dapping up somebody like, "Hey, let's go, keep it going," which is great. So, with that being said, he's been named the starter for next week
Yeah, I'm
against
gonna
Oakland.
say. Then we have a
Sources say.
question.
Sources
is
say.
like, should he start? And
But
then-
it's like, do you want to keep your job or not? So, I mean, Baker's probably going to be starting next week.
Well, he
It's
is.
your first win.
Yeah, there's
he
no
is
reason
gonna
for
be
him not to.
starting.
Even though Tyrod Taylor is going to come out of concussion
Yeah.
protocol next week too.
So how are we feeling? Are we seeing Baker as being like this is the guy, he's the savior, or is this like hold on?
It is early.
He played the Jets. let's not forget he played the Jets.
Oakland's defense isn't terrible. They're also not great.
They don't have Khalil Mack.
Yeah, they have.
That's
they
why.
have no pass rush. They've had 1 sack on the year so far.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Granted, they play today, but
Their whole defense has the same stats. as
John
Khalil Mack.
Gruden just makes me so mad because every week he says, "Yeah, we got to find a pass rush."
yeah,
What?
they have 1 sack and 1 interception on the year. By the way, the Browns have how many takeaways? Like
12.
A
I
lot.
think.
Denzel
I
Ward,
want to say he's a beast. He's
like,
what a pickup.
Who the hell is Bradley Chubb? Who the hell is that?
exactly.
Yeah,
But-
he's very good.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that it goes as well as the first game for Baker. Obviously, he's a rookie. That's probably not gonna. It's
Yeah.
not going to be the case. If he continues to be the starter, he's going to have a game or games where he throws like 3 picks. And
Yeah.
doesn't look good at all, and we're going to be like, man, this
You
kind of
got to stick with it though. You got to
But-
stick with it.
I mean, having Tyrod as the backup isn't necessarily a bad thing because he's still a quarterback that has started in this league for multiple years. He's he's been in the league for 10 or like
7 years.
I think 7 or 8.
years.
somewhere
So
like that.
he has that mentality that like, hey, it's always next man up.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're a new guy that comes in, then you get benched. You're like, man, my career's over. Tyrod knows that it's next man up. If Baker's not playing well, he's going to get put back in.
But
We saw Hugh do that 4 times last year. He switched
God.
quarterbacks in the middle of the game. So
Yes.
it's you
That's,
never know.
I mean, that's the only thing you got to watch out for. You got to protect Baker from Hugh Jackson. For
Yeah,
God's sake.
exactly.
He can't keep going back and forth. I mean, like you said, Baker's going to have a bad game at some point. Everybody does, except for Patrick Mahomes, apparently.
Yeah, he's
Have you
having
heard
a
his
record-breaking
voice?
setting
Dude freaking slings it.
have you
year.
heard his voice?
No, I haven't.
Oh
I don't
my
want to.
God.
It's not. It doesn't
like,
fit him.
now what's going on now?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he sounds like. A weird, almost kind of Ed Orgeron, but if Ed Orgeron was from Texas,
Sounds like he smoked about 4 packs a
it
week for
does
the past
not match
12
his
years.
appearance at all.
God,
So,
that's insane.
yeah, I think Tyrod's a good. He understands like the business of football. Like he understands like they drafted you number 1.
Yeah.
This was gonna happen at some point this year.
And I mean, Tyrod's on a contract year,
Yeah,
which not great for his.
for his prospects, but you know,
most certainly. But you have to think John Dorsey's probably going to field calls for Tyrod.
oh yeah, for sure,
at some
for
point
sure.
or another. It's just a matter of hopefully if Baker goes down, can they trust Drew Stanton? It's terrifying.
Let's go to the next topic.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
So, next topic. Indians still see. This is the thing about Cleveland sports. Like, okay, we lose LeBron, right? You know, Cleveland, Hard Knocks. We're excited about the Browns, and we just kind of like, the Indians are just
Okay, you want to know something ridiculous? If if the Browns get good, you have to expect that the Indians and the Cavs will just be way gone.
like
nobody's gonna talk.
no one's gonna care, and that's how I feel like about the Indians. Like again, they're doing great. They clinched their division.
Yeah,
great.
Yes, they did
for the fourth time. Is it
something
fourth?
like that.
Yeah, like
third year in a row.
third
maybe?
year. Like, and no one's just like, oh, okay. That's
Oh,
what
I
they're
mean,
supposed
also
to
the AL Central is absolute.
It's trash.
It's not good.
Pus.
It's awful.
It's terrible. It's
But-
dreadful.
But we do have some history made. Try first to have 4 pitchers with 200 plus strikeouts.
That's a lot.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's a
4.
lot.
That's looking good.
Mhm.
It's far fetched from where we were like a month ago.
And how long ago did we lose Trevor Bauer? And he was already at that point.
Yeah,
I know.
like, he was balling.
Oh my god.
Like a month and a half ago almost.
So, how are we feeling about October right now? Donaldson, he's looking like he's getting back in the groove of things.
Yeah, he's had a couple good games.
Yeah,
He
I
had a
mean-
couple of long balls. He's not had any hiccups in the field, thankfully.
Defensively, he's like really good.
Yeah, he seems like he can. What are you doing? Why? I hate when Jarrett does this because like he'll just start smiling.
Listen to this. Listen to his voice.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I've trained
Oh my god!
I trained back home for a little bit with a guy I've trained with my whole life in Dallas area.
Doesn't he sound?
Why is
No,
he?
you don't know what he sounds like? Kyle Betts if you punched him in the throat.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, he does have a little Cal Betts.
Anyhow,
But anyhow, October. I mean, I'm feeling better than I did a month ago.
I don't know. I mean, our bullpen's still not great. Our bullpen
Okay.
still has to pick it up
Yes,
a lot.
but I'm more encouraged than. What are you doing? Jerry just does what he wants.
Jared
here.
doesn't talk about baseball.
Jared
just-
doesn't talk about baseball till he
so he
gets
just
up and
gets up.
stretches his legs, talks
Yeah.
to Molly.
Yeah, whatever.
He's got a lot of back problems.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
Continue. Go.
Anyway, I think Cleveland. I still don't think they're going to win the World Series, but I'm looking at a deeper run than I thought they would originally.
Oh no, I'm excited for the wild card to come in because it's going to be the Yankees and probably the A's.
Yankees just clinched, I thought.
Yeah,
Yankees clinched the wild card
Yeah.
spot,
Right.
That's
That
right.
was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I'm assuming the A's will probably swing into that.
Yeah, what the heck? How did they do it again? I think they have the lowest salary in the league, and
Probably.
they're still winning.
Close to that.
I
at
don't
least.
understand.
Yeah, and then it'll be us in Houston the first round. The wild
should be
card game will
interesting.
be a 1-game playoff between the Yankees and the A's, and then whoever gets that gets Boston. So at least we will lose one of
One of them,
Boston
or
and New York.
Yankees. We
Thank
need to get
God.
one of them out of there.
Hopefully, we could lose both if the A's pull off a
That
friggin' miracle.
would be amazing.
Get the most miracle of miracles of all time. But I doubt it.
Yeah. Thanks for
Highly doubt it.
encouraging us, Ron.
Not likely.
Not likely though.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up.
So I don't know. I feel okay, but not spectacular, to say the least.
So, this past weekend just passed. College football.
Yo, Kyle.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
People knows.
Oh my god. Anyway, college football had some upsets that were just a little odd. Virginia Tech losing to Old Dominion. I don't understand how that's possible.
Interesting.
Like,
All
They-
right, so Virginia Tech was what, a 22-point favorite? So it was over that. It was something.
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so. I think they were
Well-
like a 22, 24-point underdog, and they lost by
14. It's 49-35.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think Old Dominion.
Old
They lost to Charlotte.
That's a
ODU.
band name, too.
Charlotte has a football. I didn't know there was a University of Charlotte.
University of Charlotte.
They lost to Liberty.
ODU did?
Liberty.
ODU did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I mean,
They're not good.
they're not.
They were 0-2, which is fascinating as well.
Virginia Tech really sucks.
Another upset. Purdue over Boston College, 30-13.
Was Boston College ranked?
Boston College was 23.
There was another one too. Top 20 upset.
Texas beat TCU.
Yeah, there it is. That
31-16.
That's not
There
good
was
for
another
Ohio
one,
State.
too.
Not good.
No.
And then Oregon ended up blowing a lead. To
That
Stanford
was
last night.
stupid.
Kentucky beat Mississippi State,
That was a big one.
who was
Oh,
number
right.
14.
Right. What was
Very big.
Kentucky ranked?
Not.
They
weren't
weren't?
ranked.
Okay, they
weren't
jumped up
ranked.
to
They jumped-
17
Yeah, they
this
jumped
week
up.
in the AP.
Yep, they just jumped
Which is
up.
absolutely baffling.
Texas Tech over Oklahoma.
Lynn Bowden plays for Kentucky.
He does. He
It's
does.
fascinating.
He's having
He's
a
a
good year, too.
terrifying individual.
He is really scary. I played him in basketball.
He's a scary looking
and
person.
you talk trash to him, it's like maybe I don't want. Maybe I shouldn't.
You might get.
You actually got to think about like. Usually it's like, oh, I'll just talk trash to
He
anybody,
had neck tattoos on.
and then
he was
you're
16.
like, hold on, that's not the guy. So
He
you
looked like
just,
he was 25.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
But I mean,
Oh, Texas
than
Tech
that-
beat Oklahoma State.
Correct.
Texas Tech beat Oklahoma State 41-17. Oklahoma State was ranked number 15.
Wowza.
I mean, top 4 stayed intact at least. You know.
I mean, Georgia had a tough time to start
Yeah, they
with who were they playing?
Missouri.
Missouri.
They did struggle a
Missouri.
little bit. They did struggle. How about I don't get that.
Oklahoma and Army in overtime.
Oh,
yes,
that's right. I
yes.
do remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
I thought Army was going to pull it off, but then they had to throw the ball.
Yeah, Army's not very good at throwing the ball. Like
Yeah.
they'll run you dry like the whole time, and then they're like, "Hold up, we got to throw this ball 30 yards," and it's not happening. But I mean, college football stayed intact. Clemson, can they just like not have an ACC for football? Because Clemson
Yeah,
dominates.
There's no reason.
There's
for the
no
ACC
reason to have it.
exist
No,
this
it,
year.
it just needs to be absolutely demolished.
Like Clemson's unstoppable
Yeah.
in the ACC.
That's
Their
terrible.
defense.
Well, the rest of the ACC is also not very good at all.
yeah, I mean,
Who? Oh,
their
also,
basketball teams are great.
Who? Buffalo beat Rutgers. Right? Am I right on that?
I'll check.
Buffalo. I'm pretty sure Buffalo demolished Rutgers. In fact,
Since we're just naming things,
Just
Nebraska.
Nebraska is terrible.
Nebraska's so bad.
What are they? 0-3 now.
0-3.
Since
They're
they
0-3.
missed
They
the
lost to
game.
Michigan.
First
But,
time since like what 1945 or some
yeah,
shit like
Scott
that.
Frost, who was the national champion last year,
Supposed savior of
with
this program.
UCF.
Who is still undefeated, by the way.
Yeah,
fact.
they are.
Yeah, Nebraska's butt, man. That's terrible.
Yeah. They thought
great.
he was about to come in and be like, "Oh yeah, we're about to be like top 15 easy." Yeah, you're 0-3, bud.
Yeah,
not good.
terrible. And then Ohio State rolled yesterday, which was nice.
Of course.
Dwayne
All right.
Haskins.
How good is Haskins?
Dwayne Haskins is astounding.
He's amazing.
I mean,
saw a stat
Troy
today.
Smith.
Yeah, I saw the stat. I'm pretty sure you're going to
5 touchdowns in the first.
Yeah, so same. Let me reset real
There you
fast.
go. Come
My
on.
mouse
Reset.
not working.
Okay. A little bit.
Uh-huh.
The stat, Troy Smith through like 4 games had like 880 yards and 4 touchdowns, or 8 touchdowns through the first 4 games. Dwayne Haskins has 1,700 yards passing and like 15 touchdowns.
That's not even. That's
Through 4
unreal.
games.
This is unreal.
Yeah.
It just looks easy.
It's
like
It does look. No, I mean, granted, let's not.
I mean, it was Tulane, but still.
the schedule.
I mean, I get it, but could you imagine if they didn't take him out of the game?
exactly.
Well, how
Like,
did
my guy would be pushing $4,000 already.
Oh yeah.
Ohio State was up 42-6 in the first half,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
The final score was 49-6. So you're telling me the second half had to just be terrible for everyone?
It was really.
involved.
It was like I watched a little bit of the second half, and I was like, "Wow, this is really bad." Like,
I don't know
both
if
of
we
these
were throwing
teams are.
like our 4s out there. They pulled
Yeah.
some students from the stands. Like,
They're like,
You
"Hey,
wanna
guys,
throw?
You want to play?"
They put the
I mean-
kicker in at quarterback. Come on.
Haskins.
Nornberger.
I mean, Haskins finished 21 for 24, 304 yards, and averaged over 12 yards at halftime.
You have five of them boys at half.
I mean, come on.
Why do you look at your hand to make sure you're holding up?
Just
all
make
5
sure.
of your
I just
fingers?
wanted to make sure y'all know he had 5 of them.
That
boys.
it looks like a sneaky way of reading like a script, like you forgot your line.
But I mean, college football. I mean, Alabama's. They make me sick.
I know it's gonna be it's a really fun Heisman race at this point. Tua Tagovailoa,
yeah.
Dwayne Haskins, and then
Greer.
Will Greer from
Yeah.
West Virginia, who is also like the brother of like Nash Greer.
Yeah, I did not know that till
Yeah.
like yesterday.
which is annoying.
Weird.
Like, I don't need that family to have more.
no.
Well,
that noise.
if it makes you feel any better, ESPN the magazine did a feature on Will Greer. He has kind of removed himself from
Oh,
all
good.
of that.
He
so-
totally should.
Yeah.
He
He
should
doesn't
not.
really-
He has a daughter, wife, married.
good
he has
for
a
him.
nice little
They live
daughter.
in like some like nowhere town in West Virginia.
Very
so-
suburban.
Very nice.
Good for them.
Nice.
So he's done. He's pulled like an Aaron.
He's a good
Rodgers.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't talk to his family either.
Yeah, pretty
Fun
much.
fact.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that on The Bachelorette.
Yeah, his
Oh yeah, his brother was on
Bachelor.
Bachelorette.
brother was
I
on-
forgot
his
about
brother
that.
won it. I'm
His
pretty
His
sure.
brother is so. I mean, I'm just saying he's not that attractive. Like I was like, why are you?
I thought he was a
why are
good-looking guy.
When you refer to a man, you say he's not that handsome.
handsome? Same thing. Whatever.
I thought he was a handsome
Hit
fella.
the button.
Who was on crack?
There you
He
go.
was not on crack.
He may
But
be.
also,
Whoa, you didn't cut him off like that?
the girl he was going for, JoJo, was a dime and a
his
half.
brother was on crack last week.
Next topic.
You can't be giving.
Whose brother? What are we talking?
Shut up.
Aaron Rodgers was pretty much on crack last week to finish that game.
Oh.
That's what I was
I was like, what? I was like,
when the reporter asked, like, so what's her? He goes, my leg.
it was my leg.
what was that?
What
Give
was
me that
that?
again.
We need to move Lonzo.
Man, no problem.
That's terrific.
Shannon Sharp.
All right.
He's like, it was my leg.
Next topic.
All right. For the fourth time.
That was gold.
It's prediction
Oh!
period,
Just
dude.
kidding, I'm stupid.
This guy. And this guy.
Our
He
producer
said, he
trying
said
to
he's
come
our
at us,
producer.
and then
Cremo is not going to give us a sponsorship now.
Absolutely.
What?
honestly, we
beard.
should shoot for a Cremo sponsorship.
Is that the beard thing?
Yeah, beard oil, beard.
I'm the only one
conditioner.
without any facial hair.
They probably have shave cream. I'm assuming.
Do they have anything to make me get a beard?
We could try it.
You could have a nice neck beard.
It's bad.
just keep shaving. That's what I
I
did.
shave every day, almost every
just
day.
like really get in there. Like start
Like,
bleeding.
really
or
get in
something.
there.
Yeah. I
all
don't know. The producer doesn't have to use it.
Yeah, what the heck?
I mean, I guess I want to be like a part of you guys. Anyway,
Ninja wow.
all right. So it's time for the 4QC prediction period. Brought to you not by Cremo,
Soon to be Cremo.
soon to be Cremo. Brought to you by Cremo. What will Baker Mayfield's stat line be next week versus the Raiders?
He's going to be 23 for... No, I'm sorry. He'll be 21 for 32, 215 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks.
Interesting. I'm gonna go 25 of 36. I'm gonna throw a lot.
36.
2 touchdowns and a pick and a rushing touchdown.
I think the running game is starting to pick itself up.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Carlos Hyde is going to have himself a game
I'm
too.
gonna say something similar to Jarrett. Like, I'll say 22 of 32. 22 of 32. He has 2 TDs, 1 pick, and they do not go for the Cleveland special. They do not do that.
Did I give
Side
yardage?
note,
I don't know if I did.
Did we talk about Carlos Hyde?
Oh yeah,
Did not,
two
should've.
15.
Oh, man.
Terrific night.
Yeah.
Amazing.
His
Yeah.
birthday, he scored 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
His
And
son was
was
born,
born, yep.
Carlos Jr.,
Uh-huh.
and they won.
Yep.
What a night.
And they covered.
Yeah.
So if he threw money on it, they covered.
He's a winning man.
Let's hope not.
Also, just for reference, Baker's stat line Thursday, when he entered the game, was 17 for 23, 201 yards, averaged over almost 9 yards, and QBR 94.9.
Solid.
Really
Out
good
of
guy.
100.
Yep.
If he would have scored a touchdown, he would have got a higher QBR.
Yeah, most certainly.
Right. So what will come of the Le'Veon Bell situation? What?
Trade him.
I think, they're fielding calls for the trade now, which
Yeah.
is cool. Who wants to do that, though,
Yeah.
is the thing.
Yeah, like if you sat out 2 off seasons because you contract disputes, like, dude,
At the same time, though, there's going to be somebody in the league who's like, hey,
exactly.
Well, here's the
Just
deal.
throwing cash
I
out.
understand that he's trying to promote his side work that he does. He does
Yeah.
like a rapper or
Yeah.
something. He's
Does
been
he
in
really?
nightclubs like every day, like out jet
Doing
skiing
nothing.
and stuff. If he was like hunkered down, like training and making sure he was in game shape and like studying film, and you
if
didn't
he was
hear,
pulling Terrell Owens, just working out in your driveway, we get it. We know you're working at least.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who's going to take him, but he's not going to be on the Steelers. He's going to be gone.
Yeah, they owe him
They're
$11
gonna
million the rest of this year. There's only, I think, like 5 or 6 teams that have over $12 million in cap to pay him. And 2 of those teams are the Colts and the Browns. And
Yeah,
that
we
would
don't
be
want 'em.
astounding. What do you mean you don't want
We
him?
got Duke
What?
Johnson.
What do you
That
mean?
would be the ultimate slap in the face to the Steelers if Le'Veon Bell signed with the Browns and then just pooed on them.
Run all over in Week
Literally.
16.
Could you imagine? That'd be fascinating.
Oh, God, that'd
But
be cool.
fun fact, Le'Veon Bell also likes and comments on all of the Colts posts. So
We would have to cut either Carlos Hyde, Duke Johnson, or
Chubb.
what's his name? Nick Chubb.
They're
Yeah,
all good.
get Nick Chubb out of here.
Clearly,
Yeah.
Chubb is.
Get Chubb out. Sorry, dude.
Duke Johnson, I don't think he's been given I think he needs to get the ball more.
He does, actually.
Honestly.
Moving on. So where will Jimmy Butler land? Came out that he prefers the Knicks, the Nets, or the Clippers. So
Obviously, he
he's an
doesn't
idiot.
want to win. He doesn't want to win.
And
so.
before we started recording, it came out that the Cavs are pursuing.
Okay,
Jimmy
are the
Butler.
Cavs pursuing him or is Dan Gilbert pursuing
Yeah,
him? 'Cause
like
there's a
his-
big
in his
difference.
Think of
Mine-
specifically Dan Gilbert.
Okay, no, okay, then
I mean, it might.
I thought Dan
It
Gilbert
might
was selling
happen.
the
They were
team.
both.
So.
They were both very instrumental, or the two owners were very instrumental in the Kevin Love trade.
The Timberwolves president came out and said he wants this done by this week.
Yeah, they
So-
just gave Cat 5 years, $190 million.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
insane.
he's going to
So-
be out of there. I'm assuming they're going to. I would say
What,
most likely the Clippers.
but what do any of these teams have to offer that you're like,
Here's
you
the
know
theory.
what?
Here's
we can take it.
but
he wants
here's
to be in LA.
here's why though. Like obviously none of these teams are going to be doing anything anytime soon, and it's because of the situation going on out west. Like the
Yes.
Warriors are the team to beat for the next 5 years at least. I mean, why? If you're a guy like Jimmy Butler, you're not going to take over a team and lead it like a LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like you're not going to take over the team necessarily, and why try to win? Just go somewhere where you'll be the man, you'll make your money, and hang him up when you're done.
He's going somewhere where he's going to be the man. That's why he wants to either go to New York or LA.
Right, but he's
So-
not worried about winning. He just wants to make his money,
Correct.
and then when
Well,
he's like 36, he'll
you have to-
sign with
you-
a team like the
You have
Warriors
to
and
take
win a
into
title.
account that these are teams that not only will he's likely to sign with, but these are teams he's likely to, I don't know why, to get an extension from. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So, I mean, best bet if we're looking at just straight up talent out of these three teams, honestly, I might take the Nets. The Knicks, Porzingis is still hurt.
I could go with the Knicks. I could go with the Knicks because their opportunity to sign Kyrie next year.
So
yeah.
we got three. All right. So it's either me with the Clippers.
All right, I forgot
Ron
about
with the
Kyrie. So
Knicks.
if Kyrie goes to the Knicks or Jimmy Butler goes to the Knicks, that's
I
different.
hope he comes to the Cavs because this year will be so fun.
That would be
just very.
That would
just
be
so
so
weird.
many. It'd be so many topics to
It'll
talk
be
about. Like
so
wow.
nuts.
Oh, it'd be
Because,
awesome.
because I mean, like I was telling these guys before, light years ahead, we get Kyrie again next summer.
Ugh.
It would be nuts.
All right,
New
moving
big
on.
three: Love, Butler, Kyrie. Let's do it. And
Uh,
Shea.
will a Cleveland Indian win the American
Nope.
League Cy Young?
Nope.
Probably not.
Is
Brad Snell.
Who's
Absolutely
in the
not.
American League? Are the Mets?
No.
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 Because I think Noah Syndergaard should win the Cy Young because all right, I watch.
I'm
baseball,
fascinated. I'm
okay?
fascinated.
I watch
This is
baseball.
what I
Absolutely.
was
But here's-
not
no,
expecting.
here's-
I
Flabbergasted.
can
More
see
so.
like equations
No,
floating
here's-
around
here's
here.
the
He's trying to figure out what how to say this in
I
baseball.
understand
Like
he
Moneyball.
hasn't won like any games this year.
Yeah,
but
that's
his
terrible.
his ERA is incredibly low. Every game that he loses, it's like 2-1. His team never gives him run support.
Wins
but
are 100% the worst stat in any sport.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's
awful.
dumb.
based on stats, he should be the Cy Young winner, but he's not going to be.
There you
I'm
go.
just plugging.
That's for the NL.
Yeah, and
appreciate
that's
that.
also for the NL.
That's okay though.
But it's okay.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
appreciate your baseball input.
That was
I'm
good.
proud of
I
you.
assume they'd be in the AL because they're on the East Coast. but I guess not.
Right.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, all right.
Like Pittsburgh is also in the NL.
Well,
Yes.
they go AL Central,
and
AL
Oakland's
East.
in the AL, aren't they?
Oakland's in the AL.
That's very
Yeah,
strange.
like AL
Yeah.
West, AL
Correct.
Central.
That's stupid.
Yeah. but the NFL's the same way.
Yeah, what? This is literally the same thing. NFC South, like AFC North.
You
like,
just
what are you
played
talking
yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
All right, final question. So it was announced that
Yeah,
next
Space-
offseason,
Space
production
Jam
of Space Jam 2 will start. LeBron James, taking the helm.
Stoked.
Are you going to go see it?
100%.
Is this going to be like a big box office film, or is it going to be
I'm,
one of
sh-
those?
I'm
film.
sure it is because it's Space Jam 2.
They
and
got-
I heard it's
LeBron.
not going to be a sequel, though.
Yeah, it's probably going to be
I
a
heard it's
whole
not
new
gonna be a
storyline.
sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
They also got the Black Panther producer.
Yeah, I saw they got some crazy.
That was
people.
really weird.
I'm thrilled.
I'm hoping this is going to be a terrific movie. LeBron was pretty good in Trainwreck. I mean,
Yeah,
you can tell
he
he's
was
an
so
actor.
good
He's
in
pretty
Trainwreck.
funny.
But,
Yeah,
He's
I
fun guy.
loved it.
I think.
Am I
that-
going to
yeah.
see Smallfoot because LeBron's in it? Probably.
he is. Yeah, he's voicing one of the
Plays a
characters.
voice.
Yeah, I'll go
Uh,
see Space Jam.
Yeah, I'll see Space Jam.
That's cool.
Yeah, because they'll play a. What's the fun song, like the theme song for Space Jam?
It's the
Welcome to
Space
Space
Jam.
Jam.
Yeah.
Get your chance on the dance at the Space
Yeah.
Jam.
Hey,
All
okay,
right.
let's get it.
Moving on.
Wave your hands
So,
in the air.
He's seen the movie for sure.
He's going to sit in the theaters just like.
Anyway.
Waiting for the song.
All right, I do not have an opening segue for this new segment yet, but this is our music bed. It's our NFL Roundtable, 4QC NFL Roundtable, and we're just going to go through, missed the weeks 2 and 3, but that's okay. We're going to pick it up with week 4. To cover for the week 1, Ron predicted that the Browns and Steelers game, Browns would win 24-21 on a game-winning field goal, and obviously the game was tied at 21
close.
because
See you
of
later,
a
Zane.
blocked
Yeah,
field goal.
Zan.
Yeah, we
Won't
didn't
need
talk
you.
about that. Also, the kid who kicked last week, or
What?
Thursday.
It was scary.
Man, there was a small shot. I saw a tweet. It was like a small shot of adrenaline every time he comes out to the field.
Literally.
Everybody's just like, all right, let's do it. And I mean, like the first one, he freaking
It
line drive
did not
this
look
thing.
good at all.
He line drived it. He sliced it as if he was like is golfing, and it goes this way. It's not gonna make it, and then it just curves back in.
Right.
And he made it. It was nuts.
Can we look at current scores while we do this?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Hold
what we got now.
Let me get my.
So as we're recording, the Falcons and Saints. Falcons are up 21-16. 6:39 to go in the third quarter.
Oh, it's 13-13.
The Bills are going to
The
win
fact
today.
that the Bills are up 27-0 against the Vikings is mind-blowing.
That's so disappointing because I picked up the Vikings running back. Yeah, here we are.
Okay. Oh, Giants might get the first dub.
Wow,
Chiefs are
Packers,
up
Redskins
35-16.
is the high score.
All right, hey, people, we're on the show. Stop.
Right. We're like this is not live.
Yeah.
So
This is not live?
no.
Okay, so what's the issue?
Okay.
Where's your week 4 picks? Let's get it.
All right. So week 4. Moving on.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thursday night, September 27th. Vikings versus Rams.
Oh, this is week 3 right now, isn't it?
Yes.
Correct.
You-
Oh, we're picking
what
next
are
week.
you
Okay.
doing?
Okay.
Why?
All right.
Were we the only ones?
Sorry. I was
Okay,
out
It
of
it's
it.
says
okay.
week
Okay.
4 on the paper.
I don't know.
It's
It was
okay.
week 4 for for NCAA. I don't know what we're doing.
Right.
All right.
Week 4. This coming week.
Okay.
Thursday, Vikings versus Rams.
I'm back.
Pick a team.
I'm here.
Rams are going to demolish them.
Yeah, I mean, if they're losing the Bills right now, I'd say the Rams, and the Rams probably
Yeah,
get Super.
Rams 100%. Rams, are we going scores or
Are
not?
we going to score?
Sure.
Oh, we're going to score?
That's just.
Nah, I ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm not doing
I mean,
that.
the Rams are going to beat them by 14 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give the spread.
Give
then.
the score or the spread. That's fine.
All right, Rams are going to win 35 to 14.
35-14.
Rams 27-10.
Rams 35-7.
Ooh,
That's rough.
that's a drudging.
Yeah.
God.
Rams 50-0.
I think
Thursday
the Rams
night
are making
football
the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Moving on. On Sunday, the Jets and the Jaguars.
I'm going to go Jags easy in
Yeah,
this one. I'm
Jags,
going
yeah.
Jags 24-10.
Yeah, Jags 21-0.
Yeah, they'll be 3-0.
21-7.
Dolphins, Patriots. Dolphins are undefeated.
They are. They beat it 2-0.
Who's
right
their quarterback? Is it still Ryan Tannehill?
Thought so.
now. It actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know
go with-
how they stuck
I'm
with
going
that
to go
guy for so
Patriots.
long.
I'm going Patriots.
Dolphins right now are only down 3 to the Raiders in the third quarter.
Patriots 24-21.
I'm going to go Pats.
Is Josh
20.
Gordon going to play?
Yeah, 28-17.
28-17. I'm going 28-0.
Wow.
Shut him up.
You're
Is
looking
that
for
real?
just like absolute murder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
was that
looking for
real?
murdering
Okay.
for week 4.
Moving on, the Eagles and the Titans.
I can't. I mean, I watched a little bit of Carson Wentz today. He threw a touchdown pass.
It's currently 13-13.
Yeah, it's
against the Colts
13-13.
defense.
So it's Eagles who now? Falcons?
He's six,
Eagles,
6
Titans.
is
Eagles
28
Titans.
right now.
Derrick Henry's a beast, man. I'm going Eagles though. 17-14.
I'm going to go Eagles 24-10. Titans have a quarterback controversy right now. Not really a controversy, they just don't have a quarterback. That's that good.
I'm going Titans.
Fascinating.
13-7, low scoring
Kyle's
game.
just trying to be divisive. I don't like it.
I'm not being divisive.
Just being that guy on the show. Texans and Colts.
No, that's a stinkeroo
conflicting.
right there. Texans are butt.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
not
go.
good.
I'm gonna go Colts. Andrew Luck throws for 350, and I'm going Colts 35-17.
I'll go Colts 27-17.
Texans. It's going to be 21-18.
21 to -10.
18.
How the hell are we getting to 18?
They're gonna kick 6 field goals.
Kicking all field goals, bro.
Vinatieri's leg's going to fall off. The man's like 45.
Bills, Packers.
I'm going Packers. Aaron Rodgers going to light it up. Not too high scoring though. 21-10 Packers.
Packers 28-7.
I'm going 35-0. Packers.
How often do you see blowouts like that?
I don't know.
Kyle's just being
We'll
that
see.
guy. Just ignore him.
We'll see.
So,
I can't wait for next week if they light everyone up.
all right. Lions, Cowboys.
Matt Patricia's team is really bad right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I'm going. Jeez, man. I guess I'll go.
Cowboys. What are the Cowboys, doing?
Jeez Louise.
Cowboys 17-9.
Cowboys 14-10. Just that's gonna be
Yeah,
a full game.
I'm gonna go Cowboys. Wow, this is a bad game. Yeah, I'll go 14-10 Cowboys.
Cool. Buccaneers, Bears.
Fitzmagic keeps it going.
Yeah.
He's going to throw 4 touchdowns. It's going to be 28. Mitchell Trubisky, though, looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And that
20
defense.
Well, when you have a
28
defense behind you,
yeah.
you know.
28-24
28-24. Who?
Bucks.
So I'm gonna go Bears 24-17.
Only because it's week 4. I think Fitzmagic's going to run out after week 5. So I'm going to say Bucks. But it comes down to the wire. 28-24.
I'll say Bears 14-0. Bucks aren't going to score.
How many sacks for Khalil Mack?
3.
Yeah, I was going to say 3.
Say 2.
Bengals, Falcons.
Billy Price will still be out. He's out for 2 weeks, including this week. So no protection for Andy
I
Dalton.
freaking hate when the Bengals do good at the beginning
Who are
of
they
the
playing?
season.
Who's the Bengals playing?
Falcons.
I'm going to go Falcons, I don't know, 17-10.
Falcons 21-13.
I'll say Falcons 21-17.
Huh. Seahawks, Cardinals.
The
Seahawks are not good either.
Nobody's good in this matchup here.
Who's starting for the Cardinals right now?
I couldn't tell you. It's not Rosen.
It's not. I think Rosen will start week 4, and he's going to do terrible. And it's going to be Seahawks 10-7. Rosen throws 3 picks.
I hope so because he's a douche. I'm gonna go Seahawks 17-10.
I'm going to go Seahawks 14-3.
Saints, Giants.
Saints did not look good against the Browns, but they were supposedly going to be a Super Bowl contender this year. I don't see that happening. But I think Drew Brees will still light it up against the Giants. I'll go Giants are going to lose 31-27.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Mike Thomas absolutely annihilates the Giants secondary. I'm gonna go Saints 38-20.
38-20. Think the Giants win here.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, dude. It's going to be 17-14.
Stupid.
I can't wait. I'm watching these games religiously next week.
49ers, Chargers.
Ooh.
Well, that was a good game.
Jimmy G not looking as good as people thought he would this year.
Obviously.
Chargers are pretty good, actually. I'm going to go Chargers 24-17.
I'm gonna go Chargers 17-10. I think I've said 17-10 for like 4 years.
I'm going to go Chargers 24-14.
Jimmy Garoppolo does not look that great this year, to be honest. He's attractive, but not that great.
Sunday night.
Hey, wait. Handsome.
Sunday night. Primetime. Ravens, Steelers.
No.
Not the Steelers.
But it's hard to go with the Ravens.
I mean, the Ravens aren't terrible, but they're also not great. This is going to be a stinkeroo for a prime time. I'm going to go... maybe Steelers get their first win this night. I'm going to go Steelers 17, Ravens 10.
Whew. I'm going to say Ravens 21-14. I don't like that matchup at all. It's terrible.
I'm going to go Steelers. I think AB goes crazy. And it's going to be 21-14 Steelers.
Are the Steelers playing today?
Steelers play tomorrow.
Oh, do they? That's dumb.
They played the Bucks, don't they?
Yeah, they
Tomorrow night? Yeah.
Steelers
Did we
are going to
predict
lose.
that game? Yeah, they're going to lose
Steelers are going to lose tomorrow.
by 20 points.
20? I say 7.
Okay.
What game?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, Steelers, Bucks.
Oh. Fitzmagic.
This is what I'm saying. This Fitzmagic is going to run out. And I think after week
24-10.
five-
It's just starting after last week's press conference. It's just
Oh,
starting.
that was amazing. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
He looked
McGregor.
just like Conor McGregor.
Literally.
Like, same guy. Anyway. Tomorrow. No, week from tomorrow. Next Monday night. Chiefs, Broncos.
Ooh, okay.
That was a good game.
Oh,
That's
you got to go
Pat
Chiefs here. Patrick
Mahomes light it up again?
Patrick Mahomes going to throw
Patrick
6
Mahomes.
touchdown passes, and Chiefs win 35 to 23.
You
Yeah,
sound
go
like the dude from
Mahomes.
Waterboy.
He did. The nipple rings.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Mahomes 42-17.
Go Chiefs. 35-14.
I just realized that I said that he would throw 6 touchdowns and they
Yeah.
would score 35 points.
Of course.
5
Great.
touchdowns.
And finally, at 4:05 p.m. next Sunday, the
it's a
Browns at the Raiders. Baker Mayfield, the starter.
Brownies are going to pull it off on a Sunday in Oakland.
You're right.
Good weather. It's going to be Browns
They're going to predict the weather.
Browns 24, Raiders 17.
Hugh Jackson gets
That's
his
what I was
first
gonna
away win. Let's go.
Yeah, Hugh Jackson facing his old team that he was a head coach for. Going against John Gruden.
Johnny?
Browns are going to pull it off.
Yes.
28-14.
Ooh.
The defense is going to be
Snoozer.
strong.
I think Browns. I think it's going to be 28 for the Browns, 17 for the Raiders. And
Do Browns pull away late, or do they keep? Do they
just
keep them
they're
away?
going to control the game. They're going to control the
I
game.
don't like that.
I
don't
like it.
that at all.
I mean, obviously, I mean,
I've watched enough games.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
You don't get
20
excited until that
Well-
clock hits 0.
What's going to happen, actually, is Browns are going to win 60-0, and Baker Mayfield is going to throw for 800 yards.
That'd be fascinating.
800 yards.
Rewrite the
Yes.
record books.
Literally the whole. Just give him the record book. That's the case.
Every drive goes 100 yards.
Literally, just start. Just throw it every time.
So that's going to do it.
Well, people, it's the end of the show. The worst part of the show. We gotta
Game of the
go.
week this week.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm okay with that.
I'm cool with that too.
What?
Sunday, nothing. Anyway,
No, we were just saying you're great.
But thank you for listening to the Fourth Quarter Cast. We can be found on SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, just everywhere. Just look us up.
Even the dark web.
Okay, Ron, where can they follow you? Not on the dark web.
Not on the dark web. My social security number's not up there. I know that because of Discover. Thank you.
Great.
Big Room, BIG_room. ROON, not RuneScape-esque. You know?
Yeah, Ron has changed his display name to just Ron.
To just Ron.
Just in case employers looking for him, it's just Ron.
Just Ron.
Just
I
in
mean,
case they listen to this podcast, it's actually just Ron.
it's just Ron.
It's going to take you years.
He is the only Ron.
the only Ron in the whole world. Jared.
Yeah, don't follow me.
Okay, great. All right, Cap.
_JCap_Northern Whale. Look out for the new album, Until I'm Found, dropping October 5th.
Shut up.
It's going to be awesome.
God. Anyway,
Release show at the Lemon Grove if you guys want to come. Lemon Grove, October 12th.
it's on Friday.
Lemon
right?
Grove, Friday night.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna see if I can still borrow that trailer.
All right, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jared's making big boy moves out here. He's moving to a townhouse.
Yeah, him and
so-
Molly just bought a washer and dryer. So
Two
I
different
got-
brands, too.
I have no money left.
Yep.
Anyway, you can follow me, More Kyle Please, on Twitter. Fourth Quarter Cast is on Twitter at 4TH Quartercast. People, do you hear me? TH. The number 4 and then Quartercast.
Fourthquartercast.com.
If you can't spell it, well, you're screwed. Anyway, thanks for listening. Peace out.
Arrivederci, baby.
What? You're back?
Better me than you I used to be singing I'll be better me than you I used to be gonna